Hello, all of you, and welcome to this vlog. And in this vlog, we are going to discuss a recent event which has happened in the auditing world, and it is actually shocking. In a rare instance, PwC has once again resigned from one of the audits. So earlier, about 2-3 weeks back, PwC resigned as an auditor from Reliance Capital Limited, stating that Reliance has not given PwC some important documents and supporting evidence concerning certain transactions. And now, very recently, PwC has resigned from a big group, Everready, stating that the intercorporate loans. So what are intercorporate loan? Intercorporate loans are the loans which are given from one subsidiary of the group to another subsidiary of the group. So the intercorporate loan or the intercompany loan, PwC has not been able to get the substantiating evidence for such intercorporate loans. And before expiry of their term, PwC has decided to resign from Everready also. Guys, there's a saying, a famous saying, which goes like, दूध का जला छाछ को भी फूक फूक कर पीता है. It seems that in India, the big fours have really become very cautious. They are concerned by the regulatory authorities hitting them again and again. PwC, as you're aware, in Satyam case was banned for 2 years from auditing listed companies in India. EY has been banned by RBI from auditing the commercial banks. KPMG and Deloitte, a probe against them is going on, a case against them is going on in the case of IL&FS, and that's not it. There are several other cases which are open against these big fours, and regulatory authorities are not having a soft corner for them every time. Yes, regulatory authorities, especially in case of Deloitte and KPMG, are requesting the NCLT to have a 5 years ban on both of these companies. PwC is already facing a difficult ban. So I think now big fours have become overcautious, and they are really putting every step, monitoring their every act, and they are really becoming risk averse. They don't want to take any risk, which should be the case in auditing profession. With this recent instance of PwC resigning from Everready, the people who are getting benefited are the Indian chartered accountancy firms. Guys, Singhi and Company will take over PwC as an auditor of Everready going forward. And similarly, the accounts of IL&FS were given to Indian chartered accountancy firms for recasting. Yes, pie of Indian chartered accountancy firm is bound to increase in this entire process. But what is the key takeaway from this entire activity is that as an auditor, we definitely need to be more cautious. As an auditor, we have to take strict steps like resigning from the audit if we are not able to get substantiating evidence, or if we are facing difficulty in doing any audit, because risk management is even more important than actually auditing. So auditing is all about managing risk. And yes, big fours have learned this fact the hard way. They have faced a lot of bans in India. They have faced strict legal actions against them. Their image, their goodwill is at stake. And trust me, guys, their goodwill, their brand, their image, if it gets faltered in India, it's not only going to hit them in India, but it's going to hit them in across countries all over the globe, because their presence is pan-globe. So they have to really be cautious while doing whatever they want to do in whichever country they want to do. Their operations have to be really cautious. And with a gain in momentum in the legal and regulatory environment in India, they have to be cautious. So that's all for this update. I just want to update you on this recent development, which is really important in the auditing world. Even for cost auditors, guys, it is not relevant whether we are doing statutory audit or cost audit. The roles and responsibilities casted on the cost auditors are equally onerous and are equally difficult. So mind you, you are an auditor, You have to be cautious and you have to be vigilant. All the very best and happy studying.